Hey everybody, Zexum 772X coming at you latest and greatest. I'm going to come at you a video about these two earbuds I have. They're Samsung brand. Now, my newer up-to-date ones I have came with my Galaxy S5, and I'm going to talk to you more about that and compare them to the older ones. Now, you can get them both on Amazon for really cheap if you want to buy them, but the more up-to-date ones came free with my Galaxy S5 from Sprint. I'm just showing you my little game setup I have here. This is my mainly desktop I mostly use. I'm going to be hooking it up more. I put a AMD quad core in it compared to the single core that came in the eMachine. It's just, I think it's like really cool looking. How it looks cool and it's white. This looks nice. And I got my my favorite headphones to game with. My Pioneer SCA 1000. A lot of people should do videos of these. These things are amazing. Trying to fix my focus. There we go. Very good for gaming. Now they're open back, so they will leak, but they were tremendous for it. It gives you more of that movie sound experience, especially for gaming. Just phenomenal. Now they have a long cord, very thick. But I can do videos more about that later. Just showing you my little game setup here before I do the video. Go more into the earbuds. But these are the older ones that come with your Galaxy S Mini 4. If you ever get that, they come free with that, or you can get them on Amazon. And these are the more up-to-date ones. The more up-to-date ones have a silver grill inside it. I guess that helps the filter the sound better, which I don't really care for. But I'm gonna go into deep with these two headphones and tell you what's up. Now, I've done a lot of videos and stuff on my channel here. Check out all my videos on my account here. And I got my Cost Pro DJ100s, favorite headphones to engineer with and produce sound and stuff like that. Okay, now these new, more up-to-date ones on these Samsung earbuds, they're more bassier than the older ones. They have more thump to them. They have more of a feel in the bass. And I said before in other videos on headphones stuff I do, my headphone amps and stuff I do, that if you're going to go into bass, and you like bass, and you search bass headphones up like on Headfire.org or whatever, or YouTube, or Yahoo Answer, once you use bass and you got yourself a good player like my Sony Walkman that I use, I have my own EQ on it made for bass. If you're a bass head, use this EQ right here. I'm going to show you. And you will thump your ears if you're into his bass. But if I go into like in clarity, I just keep it off. I put the none. Turn my EQ off. But that's the EQ I had there. My Sony Walkman MP3 player is amazing for bass heads that I use and I made myself. So try it out. But if you're into bass, these are the way to go for portable. If you're on a budget or whatever, these will give you a beginner more up. Words can't describe how good these are. Good for bass if you're a starter and want bass. But they're not as clean and full rich as these are, the older ones. The older ones have better depth to the clarity. It's not as bass oriented or heavy, bass heavy. It's got some bass, but it's clean. It's not going to ruin any of your separation in your highs and mids. The mids aren't washed out. Now, they do get loud, so watch out for that. But try out some Natasha Bedingfield Unwritten. You'll be amazed on each individual instrument that's on. Or Sean Mullins' Lullaby, I think it's Lullaby or Rockabye. Yeah, check out that song. Or Always by Junie. You'll be amazed. Frank Sinatra. Try out Elton John. Sacrifice. Anything that's like, if you're into like clarity and stuff like that and vocals, these are amazing. Not as bassy, nothing gets ruined. They come close to my Cost Pro Digital 100s. I mean, these are way more better for everything, like as engineering or whatever, but these do come somewhat close with their clarity. If you just want something portable and for your ear, put in your ears, and not some big and bulky headphones on your head. But I try to come to my best conclusion to everyone about headphones, and try to be real. And I'm not messing around or joking around. Watch all my other videos and stuff I do about headphones. But these newer, up-to-date ones aren't as rich for mids. And the highs are somewhat okay in them. They are pretty good in the highs. But, as I say, bass ruins all your mids and somewhat the highs. So just say goodbye to your mids and sometimes the highs, because it depends on what you're going to listen to. Like that new song that came out, I can't how long it came out ago, but it's called Black Kid or Skinhead or something like that by Kanye West. Listen to that if you're a bass head. You're listening to some old tracks from John Cena Trademarks album. Very bass heavy music for anyone out there that wants bass. Sorry, I hit my phone. If you're into bass, listen to his old Rappin' Days songs. Very good for bass. Right now, a lot of songs he has on that track, I use it to test out for bass. Even that Kanye West Bass Nectar by Ellie Goulding, very awesome. MF Doom, with Khalifa, Wise Khalifa, whatever his name is. Tech 9, Caribulu, very bass heavy song. Twista, there's a lot of bass in that. Snoop Dogg, if you want to get somewhat of a bass feeling, listen to the Blue Carpet Treatment album from Snoop Dogg. You'll be amazed. These do give you a good kick for as a beginner for buying headphones and on budget, and you can get them on Amazon, both of these. But these have more of a bass heavy, a little clean, but it's not as overbearing like those new Skull Candy headphones that came out, which I tested, which I'm going to get me a pair. Very good on bass if you want those. Amazing how they made them. It's crazy. But the bass is somewhat good for a beginner to mid user. So you'll be fine with these if you just want bass. Use that EQ I set up on my Sony Walkman. And those Walkman Sony players are amazing for all kind of headphones. As I said before, the power. I've paired it up to expensive headphones, and it just runs them amazing without using my VO 11 or 09K amp or something bigger I had in the amps like RC A1 or by Radio Shack or whatever amps I had that were professional. But I think it's a waste to waste money on amps or headphones. Always do research so you don't make a bad buy on Headfi.org, Yahoo Answer, or YouTube headphones. I'm just giving my opinion on these two older ones and the newer, up-to-date earbuds. Now, these are tremendous for a starter that wants to get into bass and wants to feel. These will help you on that, and these will help you on if you're just into a lot of treble, you want everything clean and crisp. The mids and the highs and the lows aren't all washed out. Everything's just separate, tune, and just on par. Words just can't describe, like I say always. And now the newer ones, as I said, they have a silver inside that, so that's how you tell. They do look kind of like. Now the newer one has a flatter cable, so that'll definitely tell you compared to the older ones. But these aren't as bassy; they're more cleaner and crisp for music, for like Bon Jovi, Google Dolls, stuff like that. Listen to that kind of stuff for classics and clarity and whatever. And if you're into bass, it won't be as overbearing to ruin somewhat of the highs, but it does ruin the highs a little bit. The mids just kind of out of the way, words can describe. But I said enough about these earbuds. I'll try to come at you more latest and greatest. Just showing you what's up on the older Samsung earbuds and the newer up-to-date ones that come with the Galaxy S5 if you want to get that earbuds free with that, I guess. Or you can get them on Amazon or eBay or whatever. But Zexoom 772X coming to you more latest and greatest. You have a good one.